Hello everybody, welcome to our third video reflection for our Lenten journey. This week we mark a really big milestone. On Monday, March 15th will be exactly 1 year of us on our modified pandemic schedule. We worshipped in the morning of March 15th and then canceled all activities from that point forward last year. If you remember, it was just supposed to be for a couple of weeks. This thing was going to pass over like flu season. Boy, have we learned an awful lot. The theme for this week's Lenten journey is centered around the concept of healing. Both last week and this week's reading of the story showcase stories of Jesus healing people in a variety of ways. As we journey closer and closer to the cross, how do we find or create or experience healing in the midst of a pandemic? Well, first, I think we must note that a lot of good things have come out of this pandemic. Without warning, we were charged to reprioritize our entire life. We have found or created new ways to form community. We have shown perseverance in the face of adversity. And at Christ Church, our outreach efforts have grown. We have formed new relationships with new people, and we've continued to reach out beyond our walls with the gospel message, the message of hope, even when it has been so hard. Second, I think that we must be honest about our current struggles. I have yet to meet a person that has said this pandemic thing has been easy. I also have yet to hear Jesus say that our journey to salvation or our journey to the cross or our journey to healing is going to be easy. Whether we have had an inconvenient pandemic or a pandemic where we have struggled greatly, after a year of these new normals, they are challenging all of us. Third, I think we must acknowledge our hurts and our pains. This is the hard one. This is where we are called to be vulnerable. Many of us would like to just forget all that has happened and just move on with life. But the reality of our situation is that we have processed a change in our jobs, the loss of loved ones, the separation from our families, the inability to do what we please, the loss of comfort and perhaps security. These things take a toll on us, and if we don't acknowledge them, then they will continue to eat away at us behind the scenes. Finally, we give it all to Jesus. Right? Jesus said, "Come to me, all you that are weary and are carrying heavy burdens, and I will give you rest. Take my yoke upon you and learn from me, for I am gentle and humble in heart, and you will find rest for your souls, for my yoke is easy and my burden is light." Our culture teaches us the unwritten message that we must bear the weight of the world on our own, be independent in all things, and handle all of our issues, or else we will be labeled as weak. But friends, we know that that is a lie. We are a people who are created in the image of God, created to live and function in community. Even God himself is revealed in three distinct persons. Turning over our joys and our struggles to Jesus is an honorable achievement. John Wesley says that living holy lives requires believers to share their lives in intimate fellowship on a regular basis. As we mark the halfway point in our Lenten journey, my prayer for you this week is that you will spend some time acknowledging the struggles you face, that you will spend time praising God for the blessings you are experiencing, and that you will turn it all over to Jesus, expecting renewal, refreshment, and a redeemed outlook on God's best next step. Friends, be blessed. Amen.